Well, after multiple instances of vandalism and public pushback over surveillance technology, the Burnett County Sheriff's Office has removed all of its flock cameras. KXAN's Madison Myers explains what led to that decision and how the community is now reacting.
For months, flock license plate reader cameras have been a familiar sight across Burnett County.
I think it's quite sad that they have to get rid of them.
But after 2 cameras were damaged, the Burnett County Sheriff's Office has removed all of its flock cameras. According to the Sheriff's Office, 1 camera was damaged after someone cut its mounting brackets and cables. In a separate case, another camera was struck with a blunt object before its cables were cut. In a statement to KXAN, the Sheriff's Office said several cameras have been vandalized. Citizens have been indicating concerns regarding these cameras and their use. Sheriff Boyd thought this was the best opportunity to remove these cameras, taking into consideration all the public concerns. For some local business owners, the decision is disappointing.
The fact that they're doing away with them is rather sad. So many negative things going on in the world that unfortunately we have to keep track and watch and to keep the people safe.
But others are in support.
Now I'm cool with not having them. I don't think people like to be surveillanced without their knowledge, so I'm not really surprised.
Burnett County isn't the only place where flock cameras have been targeted. This video from Connecticut shows a damaged camera earlier this week. And over in California, the Monterey County Sheriff's Office shared photos of a man driving his truck into one of the cameras. KXAN reached out to Flock, who says they've been working directly with law enforcement to investigate damaged and stolen cameras. In a statement, they said in part, "Overall, we have seen few reports of vandalism against Flock equipment. People have every right to make their voices heard, but criminal acts should never be part of that process. Damaging public safety equipment ultimately hurts the very communities this technology is there to help protect." Still, for some in Burnett County, the removal means losing something they see as an important tool.
Unfortunately, today's society, you have to watch everything.
Madison Myers, KXAN News.
The Burnett County Sheriff's Office says criminal cases have been opened, but there are currently no known suspects in either case. Going in depth here, Central Texas isn't the only part of the country seeing the vandalism of flock cameras. In Dallas, police report 25 flock cameras have been vandalized or removed since March. The city says repairs have cost around $2,500, though flock safety has waived most of the replacement costs. In other parts of the country, like North Carolina, police say all the cameras in a park in Wake Forest were cut down. And then leaders say at least 3 cameras were damaged in Milford, Connecticut. The city held a public hearing over the cameras on Monday. In the southeast part of the country, a protester in St. Petersburg, Florida, going viral for holding a sign in front of a camera. And according to NBC, at least 57 municipalities across the country either canceled or refused to renew contracts with Flock over the last year.